right, let me do a presto changeo rearrangeo here. Put John where he likes to be. And here's our order for the news. Leslie, what you gonna kick us off with? Let me open up your images real quick here.
Yeah, I just sent some to our chat. What I'm covering is X Plus announced recently that they're doing another version of the 30 centimeter 1999 Gamera from Gamera 3 to Revenge of Virus. And let me just tell you, this thing looks amazing. Now, we don't know what it looks like painted or what the rig option is going to be. Um, but this is such an awesome figure because, truth be told, the original 30 centimeter Gamera 99, 30 centimeter 99 that I have right here, this guy is amazing, but he's going for stupid money, like $1,000, $2,000. I'm sorry, that's just
Wow.
that, that's just Django type of robbery right there. I'm sorry. So, but
What's going on?
but S Plus announced they're doing a version 2. And so for those who missed out on the original 30 centimeter Gamera 99, you'll get a chance to own this one for an affordable price. And also at the same time, this opens the door for maybe other possible version 2 figures of already existing figures that S Plus may do. Now, mind you, Gamera is not the first one to get a version 2. This guy is actually technically the first. The 30 centimeter 1999 Gamera that came out through Diamond, right? This is technically the version 2 version. It's based off the KOC kit. It really should belong. It really should belong in the favorite sculptors line if you really think about it. But it was technically the first. Yeah, it is nice. But yet they're doing Gamera, and I love that because a Gamera fan, it's nice to see them do stuff involving Gamera. Because once again, that figure, the original 30, goes for stupid money now, but now you get a chance to own a slightly altered but even more awesome version of that figure. And once again, that may lead to potential other version 2 of other figures down the line. Imagine a version 2 62, or a version 2 75, or a version 2 89, whatever. So I'm looking forward to that, but we'll give you more details once we know about it. And that's all I have to say about it in my segment. What about you, David? What you going to cover?
Well, before I start, I would love to see them do a 30 centimeter Nightmare Gamera.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be cool? Sure. Like, I just love that Nightmare Gamera design. It's so evil and dark and scary and awesome and all of the above.
Super quick sidebar, since we're already sidebarring. CCP, the company that makes the smokestack Hedorahs and all those crazy Hedorahs, they also have made Gamera figures in the past, and they are now reissuing the Gamera 2, where he's sort of plasma blasting.
Awesome.
And they are reissuing their Trauma Gamera, but I'm not a fan of that sculpt so much. I think X Plus could do a better job. Anyway, back to you, David.
Okay, so my new segment is pretty fun and pretty simple. And Kyle, I think you've got only one image that I've got up there that I put for you to show. And it's basically Ultraman 3-inch vinyl figure miniseries from Kidrobot. And I was really stoked at these because these were made in honor of the 55th anniversary of Ultraman being on Japanese TV, which is really cool. They're 3-inch vinyl blind box figures, which can be kind of annoying. So I'll probably want to buy the whole set myself. It's dedicated to your some classic Ultraman favorites. And it's coming to stores and I'm sure online in 2022 from Kidrobot. And the retail price of these is going to be approximately $13.99. So you can sign me up for the Dada and the Pigmon, definitely. But if they sell them as a set, I probably will just jump in and get them all because it's kind of cool to have the mother of Ultra, father of Ultra. But yeah, they're all super cute and very affordable. And I like that we represent a little something for everybody. Not everything has to be a $1,000 piece. These are $13.99 and fun to collect. And blind box, like I said, can be really fun or it can really suck. I can end up with 5
Boltons.
5 Boltons. That's okay. But I don't need 5 Mother of Ultras. You know what I mean? One's enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little new segment. I just want to keep it nice and short for this particular episode. So, Christine, what do you got for us today?
Well, I feel like I need a microphone. Today in soft vinyl news. Okay, actually, wait, no, this isn't a soft. I actually, for the first time, did not have us off would be a news segment, but it's still equally cute. We have, by coming out from SunStar, this adorable, actually wait, no, adorable Godzilla desktop mop. You can now clean with the King of Sludge.
I love it.
So it's like you can put your,
That's ironic. That is the epitome of irony.
Isn't
right
it?
there.
He can clean up for you. He's done, terrorizing the world and all that kind of stuff and polluting. And now it's time to clean up with Hedorah. So as you can see, there's like a little hand-holdy spot, and you can clean your laptop or your very awesome kaiju books. So you can buy this you can actually pre-order from the Bandai website or from the Godzilla store website as well. I mean, he's super cute. And I think it's going to be, it was what, 32.50 yen, so like $30, probably somewhere around $30 US dollars. And it's set to be released in December of this year, supposedly. So, I mean, what better way to clean your house than with a cute little Hedorah?
Absolutely.
And that's all I have for today.
Nice.
On to you, John, with your news
That's
piece
hysterical.
down there and
Love it.
coming live from Philadelphia.
Extra, read all about it. Now, did everyone see Godzilla Singular Point?
Yes.
Not quite yet.
I've seen bits and pieces.
You can talk about it. Go ahead, talk
I'm
about it.
terrible.
Well, the animation, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to be honest, I love Jet Jaguar. And so Art Spirits has this cool hyper modeling series, Godzilla Singular Point figures. And I love the bit what Bandai did, but I want something really detailed, especially for photography. Carl, I don't know if you have those photos to fire up. And there's a set of 6, and apparently you can get them individually. But they look really good.
It might be a little bit messy. The photo share might be messy here, but we'll we'll make do, my friend.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm really looking forward to the Jet Jaguar. I mean,
I
I
like
want,
the Jet Jaguar.
I will-
He's the coolest one of the bunch.
isn't he? But I want someone to make a nice articulated version too.
Yeah,
I need like
same.
something really awesome.
If you are if you're impatient and you don't want to wait for an actual manufacturer to do it, there are people who have done 3D printed model kits that you can do of a fully articulated Jet Jaguar singular point style.
That's
So
dope.
they're pretty amazing.
These look really cool. I hope they're as good as these, samples are going to be. But some are very obviously very long, like Godzilla Ultima. But it's a set of 6, and apparently I think you can buy them individually for about $21 each. But then there's the set. I already pre-ordered the set, and it's available everywhere. The set is going for about $130, but then whatever the shipping is going to be. But you can find it on Hobby Search Japan, I think Amy, Awesome Collector, Amazon Japan. Really looks great, and I'm looking forward to doing some, hopefully some cool photo shoots, because I really love the series.
yeah.
And bring on Jet Jaguar, give me more.
I'd like to see that. Can't wait for
I
that.
need to watch. That's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, watch it.
Yeah.
You all watch
I
it.
know. I have
I
to
need to
watch
watch
it.
it.
This is
Gotta
fun.
watch
This is-
it.
I gotta
No
watch it.
excuse.
And we're on the 70s Showa episode, and it does have a nice Showa quality to it, for me at least, or some just, it's wonderful. Carl, what's in your news?
Oh, that's a great question. So, because originally, just to peek behind the curtain for those watching, originally I was going to cover the Singular Point figurines because, honestly, I think those are dope. And
Yeah,
I
they
bought
are.
all the Bandai figures, but those are really a lot cooler. So I think I'm actually going to sell the Bandai figure set that I have and order
Really?
that. Yeah, I think I'm going to order that Art Spirits one.
Wow.
Well, I like the Art Spirits King of the Monsters set that I have too. It's actually they're really well done.
They do make good
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So I didn't even really have to scramble. I only told that story to kill a little time so I could get my share screen ready. That's totally inbound. So this is something that happened before. Let me get my notes up here so I don't mess anything up. You guys know who Yasuyuki Inoue is? Actually,
Yes.
even those watching live, You don't know who he is. You should know who he is. Yasuyuki Inoue was a production designer for Eiji Tsuburaya at both Toho and at Tsuburaya Productions. And Yasuyuki Inoue passed away several years ago, but unfortunately, while he's not around, fortunately, I should say, his artwork is still in storage and can be accessed, and his contributions to Godzilla and beyond are still available to be seen. So from the 17th of July through the 29th of August in Nagasaki, there was an exhibit put on, and it was partially, I don't know the full details, hopefully I can figure it all out, but basically this guy on the left-hand side is Toshio Miike, who is a special effects creator who has worked on a whole bunch of modern era kaiju stuff. The guy on the right there, that's Yasuyuki Inoue. And this is the two of them together because they did some work together. And of course, Inoue is Miike's senpai. Here is the exhibit at the Sasebo City. And what they did is they actually took the original design that Inoue made. Because Inoue goes back to 1954, where he was designing the buildings for Godzilla to smash, So in 1956, he designed the, oh my gosh, I didn't write it down in any of these. The Utaya
pagoda
store.
It's a pagoda.
It's the pagoda. Thank you, Christine.
Everything's a pagoda.
Amazing.
Oh my God, that's
so he designed this department store, and so Toshio Miike, with the help of marbling fine art, has rebuilt it.
That's amazing.
That is
Oh my gosh.
So this is on display, or was on display, in this exhibit in Nagasaki,
Phenomenal.
And it really looks amazing.
It does.
That's awesome.
It's gorgeous.
This is just there's so much to see. There's they have his artwork on display too, but this is like the rooftop. The rooftops of department stores. They would utilize them and put like weird little amusement areas on top of them, so you could entertain your kids while you shop downstairs. And so they built like miniature versions of it. There's Miike today. There's him in front of the building, on top of the building. And to tie it into with the show and what we're all about, they did have a souvenir shop, so you could buy some collectibles like T-shirts and prints of his work.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Now, if you're unaware, there is a book you can purchase out.
Nice.
That came out, I think, just before he died. And it's got a bunch of his artwork in it. There's a bunch of color artwork in the front of the book, which looks like the back to us Americans. But he worked for so long with the special effects department. He's a legacy unto his own. And the best part about this, guys, is this exhibit is closed. But this was just a small taste of what they're doing for Nagasaki, and they're going to be doing an even bigger one in March of 2022 at the Tokyo.
Tokyo Dome?
Yeah, the Tokyo Dome. No, it's the it's like the Tokyo Museum of Contemporary Art, which Hey, I totally got that right. The Tokyo Museum of Contemporary Art is going to be having an even bigger exhibit on March 2022.
Wow.
In March 2022. So there you have it. That's my news item for this particular episode. And we're really breezing through this episode for a couple of reasons, but we're doing just one segment that we'll be picking up right after the intermission, which is actually next. So let me just tell the viewers what'll happen next is we'll do their intermission, come back from the intermission, then we're going straight into our discussion, which is that 70s Showa, which you've all been waiting for. And then after that, we'll do our Monster Showcase. At the end of the Monster Showcase, we're giving away the Mothra 2019 X Plus exclusive Deferreal Mothra. I already said that part. And we'll be doing that with the same StreamYard giveaway tool. After that, we'll be announcing the next giveaway too, which is pretty amazing. So you definitely want to stick around through the rest of the show. And the next, let's see, I think it's about a 2.5 minute intermission. So enjoy, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Right.